Hey guys, or sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the podcast episode. And well, if you guys read the title, this pretty much is gonna be my last podcast episode because, well, here's the thing. You know what? Yeah, let's get this podcast episode started. So lately I've not been seeing my podcast episodes doing well and all that stuff. So I decided, and also I think they're kind of getting not in the way, but I don't know. It just don't have much time to just talk about doing podcasts and all that stuff. But hopefully I can bring this back one day. And so I decided to let me just end the podcast series here. And you know what? Hey, why not just go on a high note or a more chill note here? So yeah, most likely because the performances of the podcast episodes are not doing well. Then again, I haven't put my podcast out there. I know that's on me, but I also feel that, hey, you know what? I usually do podcast episodes alone, and I want people I want guests coming in, but unfortunately, that doesn't always happen. Scheduling is just so many schedule conflicts and all that stuff. But here's the thing: at the time of this recording, I'm doing live streaming now. So for right now, actually, my live streams on YouTube, it'll take the podcast's place because you know what? I did my first live stream, and I had so much fun. I was a little nervous because I don't know what to talk about, but I'm just winging it. But you know what? I had so much fun. I'm gonna do live streams instead of podcasts. So hopefully I can bring this series one day. But for now, this is the final episode of the podcast, and this will be season 2, episode 6, I believe. So gonna be in its second season, even though should be in its third. But no, this will be the last episode. You know what? What a way to go out. So yeah, no. And so let's just not keep doom and gloom. So I just want to ask you guys, how are you guys doing? Leave a comment down in the comment section down below. Yeah, we're just gonna catch it for a bit. Been doing good. Work, getting a lot of hours at my job. It's you could probably say overtime. And no, I've been making a lot of money lately. So that's why I've not been that consistent on putting out videos. But also because I ran out of space on my 0.5 terabyte SD card, so I had to, those are expensive, so I had to make time for that. But luckily, I'm being more consistent now. Hopefully, I'll be able to give myself another 7-day challenge, upload a video every, in the next 7 days, or at least try to upload 5 videos a week. But since I'm trying to get into live streaming, which is really cool, I'm excited for that. I'm gonna try to live stream at at least, I would say almost every day. I don't have a set schedule, so it's gonna be random. So sometimes I'm gonna be live streaming in the morning, afternoon, but preferably I like to live stream at night because it's especially if I have a day off the next day, I could just stay up all night and chill with you guys, which is really good. Again, my first live stream, I'd say it's a success, man. And you know what? I had a lot of fun. So over time, the more I get used to doing it, the more it'll be just more engaging. Because I got that Logitech webcam and all this stuff, and it works fine. It's just that if you guys can notice that my room is very dark, so it doesn't have the best lighting, and I got a ring light, shining in my face right now. But other than that, though, it's good. I'm gonna try to get a more extra light, get a little ring light for my webcam, the Logitech webcam, and I got the Blue Yeti Nano microphone, which it got a little staticky and poppy, but you know what? I'm gonna try to keep the Logitech app open so that maybe it could those settings could stay there while it's permanent, so that the stream the audio and video quality can come out good. Because I think those settings turn off once you close out of the Logitech hub. But then again, I heard the Logitech G hub is not the best. But I'm gonna try to look at some more tutorials on how to enhance the microphone. Other than that, the Samsung. Shout out to Roberto Samsung. He recommended me that. I wish listed something for around $700. I mean, $100. So yeah, but no, overall, live stream, I would say, is a success. Of course, you're gonna start off very small when you're live streaming, and of course, right now, live streaming is just my face, in front of a webcam, up close. But other than that, it's so fun. I think it's enough. It's more of just chatting, but I will do some awesome gaming live stream for you guys directly from PS5 Pro. The only thing is just that I gotta invest in the PS5 webcam, which come on, Sony, and the Pulse Elite, which it's $150. So, and the webcam is $60. So that's let me see here. Yeah, at around $210 without taxes. So yeah, again, I will invest on that. So yeah, I'm going all over the place, but you know what? That's whatever. But yeah, overall, I'll try to do my best to be more consistent when it comes to YouTube videos. But then again, I think I have been. But with live streaming for now, I don't have it'll be random. So I'll try to create a set schedule for that. And hopefully right now I can at least try to live stream at least 3 times a week. So Yeah, because I had a lot of fun. I really did have a lot of fun. So yeah, it's fun. So I'll try to, I'll try to keep them as, over an hour and all that stuff. So, I had fun, and and I'm excited I look forward to doing it more often, man. It's so much fun. And yeah, hopefully when I get monetized, hopefully I'll get some good super chats, and I'll do some dual streams with Twitch. I should try like at least one, Twitch only live stream on Twitch, so I can get a audience there, so that I could dual stream on both YouTube and Twitch, hopefully via my PS3, so that, I can get a bigger audience and bigger engagement. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, guys, and hopefully I'll get a streaming software so we can do reaction videos and all that stuff. And yeah, but for now, it's just gonna be just my fat face and a webcam and gaming on my PS5. So yeah, I have a decent headset, and I could get like an adapter to hook this lav mic or a longer lav mic onto my PS5. But yeah, maybe I could try that one day. But I kind of want to go all out because I do want a good headset so I can hear everything. But again, here's the thing about my gaming content is that I'm a very casual gamer. I love video games, but I'm still at the same time a casual gamer at heart. I like to play for fun, not for professionalism or sports or competitiveness. I just like to have fun. And yeah, that's what this channel is all about. So I can move on from my live streaming little subject, because I got just one more thing to talk about just to catch up with you guys, is that this is going to be a short podcast episode anyway. So yeah. With what the hell was I gonna say? But yeah, no, with gaming is gonna be fun. So yeah, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Seriously. No, trying to keep you guys entertained, at least right here. So yeah, no, again, so it's, we'll see. I could do that, but we'll see what I'll do. But I prefer want to do like the Elite headset, so I can, and also like, you can change the settings there to make it, less noisy and just, sound just your voice. I'm going to bring in friends over to like, come in when the live streams and all that stuff, which is really freaking nice. I'm excited for that. So, I got big plans, live streaming. I just got started doing it, and I fucking love it, man. And I'm gonna do more of it. So tune into my live streams. I just wish that YouTube can fix their notifications. Seriously, they haven't fixed it since, I don't know, almost 10 years ago. I don't. But yeah, no, like yeah. I think that what I was trying to say, yeah, one last time live stream, that I'll try to be, consistent with that too. Like at least 3 times a week. Hopefully I can do it at least 5 times a week. Almost every day, just to hang out with you guys. So yeah, no, live streaming. I'm excited. And one last thing also before, like, I wrap up the podcast for good, is I'm going to C2E2 2025, and hopefully, I get some good stuff. I'm not meeting any celebrities this time. Then again, they're having a Breakfast Club reunion, and yeah, no, it's exciting, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if my budget allows it. But for now, I just want to go there. I'm just going there just to have fun and all that stuff. Go a little after parties they got over there. And just chill, it's and hopefully I can do like a little pickup video for you guys, like a little like, oh, here's my C2E2 2025 haul. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Don, to go like to go there. We're gonna have fun and all that stuff. And yeah, I might just get some Korean barbecue, after that, I'll pay. But yeah, no, overall, yeah, I'm excited. Good things are happening, man. Work is good. A YouTube channel, I'm noticing it's very good. It's growing. So yeah, and yeah, C2E2 is good. Yeah, not much I can say. I don't want to keep anything negative, man. The only negative thing I gotta say is I've been noticing a lot of physical media collectors and channels becoming a bit too entitled and spoiled, which Bill Hunt said himself that we've gotten spoiled. And you know what? I agree with him. So yeah. Drinking G Fuel watermelon limeade one last time for the podcast. What are you guys drinking? Man, no, you know what? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just good times, good vibes, and yeah. I'm thinking of also like going back to shooting 1080p at 30 frames per second, because I've noticed that my camera struggles at focusing. Like I'm shooting right now 1080p 60 frames per second, or if you're listening to this, yeah. But I'm shooting it there, and sometimes my camera kind of doesn't focus as good. And also that I thought, shooting at 60 frames would be more appealing, but it doesn't really I don't think it appeals to anybody. So, but I've noticed that keeping it at a lower frame rate, like 30 frames, like the standard 30 frames that everybody does, the image is a slightly bit sharper. So yeah, I kind of want my video quality to be really good for that. So I already got a new color palette, so it's a bit more vibrant. Hopefully it's not too oversaturated for people. So yeah, but overall, guys, yeah, I might go back to that. Of course, I'm gonna end Film Buzz and vlogging and all that stuff, or any series, even the On Board series. I was thinking of like, maybe going on a couple more episodes, just like maybe like 10 episodes or 5 episodes or 3 episodes. But no, I'm like, you know what? I think that any installment of On Board or Film Buzz or just vlogging, that's just gonna be it. That's gonna be the last installment, which, you know, I'm gonna just bury those and just do if I'm gonna do a random, you know, non-movie, gaming, or physical media related, just a random fun video for you guys, like cooking and all that stuff, I'm just gonna keep it, you know, just that, you know, like just label it as a cooking and all that stuff, and just hopefully you guys can enjoy that. So I got good plans. Hopefully around the summer. Hopefully they'll come to fruition. So it's one thing to have a plan and a concept, but in execution, it's gonna be different. So yeah. But no, overall, guys, yeah, I'm gonna end the podcast on here. And yeah, it's been fun. And also, yeah, before I wrap up this video, this podcast episode, yeah, thank you guys so much for those who did support my podcast, and thank you guys who's been supporting my channel. And at the time of this recording, yeah, I'm 500 plus subscribers, and it's growing. I've been noticing it's been getting a bit more engaging since I've been live streaming. So all I gotta say is that let's hit 1K before the year end, guys. You know, let's get monetized. So cheers. Here's to the podcast, guys. But yeah, yeah, this was a fun ride either way. Again, I could probably bring the podcast back. Maybe in a live stream, you know, live. Who knows? We'll see. So yeah, no, that's it. So I gotta say, guys, thank you guys so much for everything, and I hope you guys have a good one. So this is Javi from Javiwood Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show.